You woke up today with a heavy feeling in your chest that you couldn't explain? That wave of unexplained sadness hit you around the same time you always used to talk to someone special. You've been trying to shake this feeling all day, but it keeps returning. There's a reason for this, and it's not what you think. The universe is trying to tell you something urgent about someone from your past, someone you made the difficult decision to block. Right now, at this very moment, that person is crying. Not the fake tears of manipulation you might remember, but genuine tears of deep regret and transformation. Their emotional pain is so intense that it's creating an energy connection that reaches across any digital barrier you've put in place. The spiritual realm doesn't recognize block numbers or social media restrictions. It only recognizes the heart connections between souls. What you're about to discover will completely change how you understand forgiveness, second chances, and the invisible threads that connect us all. This message found you today because divine timing has aligned perfectly for a healing that could transform both of your lives forever. The sadness you've been feeling isn't yours alone. Here's what most people don't understand about blocking. Someone, while it stops their messages from reaching your phone, it doesn't stop their energy from reaching your soul. When you block someone, especially someone you once cared deeply about, you create an energetic cord that remains active until true healing occurs. This person's genuine remorse and tears are traveling along that invisible connection, affecting your peace of mind and daily energy. The unresolved karma between you two is creating spiritual pressure in both your lives. Think about it. Have you been struggling to move forward in certain areas? Have new relationships felt somehow incomplete or unsatisfying? This energetic blockage might be preventing the flow of love and opportunities into your life. The universe operates on the principle of circulation. When we hold on to resentment or unfinished business, we stop the natural flow of blessings. If this spiritual connection remains unhealed, it will continue to influence your future relationships and personal growth. The person who hurt you is experiencing their own spiritual consequences, but their genuine transformation is creating a new opportunity for both of you to break free from this karmic pattern. Today represents a critical window for healing that the universe is offering, but this window won't stay open forever. You've been receiving signs about this person, but you might have dismissed them as coincidence or wishful thinking. Those unexpected waves of sadness that hit you out of nowhere, especially during quiet moments when your mind wanders, these aren't random emotional fluctuations. They're actually this person's emotional energy reaching you across the spiritual divide. Have you been having dreams where this person appears, looking different somehow, maybe sadder, more humble, or trying desperately to reach you? These aren't just your subconscious processing old memories. These are actual soul communications happening while your logical mind is at rest. Pay attention to how they look in these dreams. If they seem genuinely remorseful rather than angry or manipulative, this is significant. The synchronicities have been increasing too. You see their name unexpectedly, or songs that remind you of them play at just the right moment to grab your attention. Your phone might act strangely when you think about unblocking them, freezing, showing their contact randomly, or other technical glitches that don't happen otherwise. These aren't technical problems. They're spiritual communications. Notice how certain times of day trigger sudden memories of good moments you shared. Your intuition keeps nudging you about unfinished business. Other people around you have been mentioning forgiveness, second chances, or healing old wounds without knowing your situation. The universe has been preparing you for this message through all these subtle signs. Building up to this moment of truth, the person you blocked has gone through a profound transformation that you haven't witnessed. Life has a way of teaching. U.S. lessons through loss, and losing you has been their greatest teacher. They're not the same person who hurt you. Genuine spiritual growth has occurred through their pain and regret. This isn't about manipulation or trying to get back into your life for selfish reasons. This is about a soul who finally understands the depth of damage they caused. They've been crying specifically because they can now see the situation through your eyes. The hurt, the disappointment, the betrayal, they feel it all as if they were experiencing it themselves. This level of empathy only comes from true spiritual awakening, not surface-level remorse. They've been praying, asking the universe for just one opportunity to apologize, to make things right, even knowing they might never get that chance. What makes this even more powerful is that they're not trying to break your boundaries. They respect the block you put in place, even though it's breaking their heart. Instead, they've been sending you healing energy from a distance, hoping that somehow you'll feel their genuine remorse and transformation. They understand that they may have lost you forever, and this realization is what's causing these intense tears of grief and regret. The spiritual realm has confirmed that their transformation is authentic. This isn't a temporary change driven by loneliness or ego. It's a fundamental shift in their soul's understanding of love, respect, and human connection. Their tears are washing away old patterns and creating space for the person they're becoming. The spiritual realm has orchestrated this message to reach you today, because both souls involved have reached the perfect point for healing, your own spiritual growth over these months has strengthened you enough to handle this information without being pulled back into old, unhealthy patterns. At the same time, their transformation has reached a depth where genuine healing becomes possible. This divine timing isn't about rekindling a romantic relationship or friendship. It's about something much more important. It's about releasing the karmic debt that's been keeping both of you spiritually bound to pain and limitation. When we carry resentment, even justified resentment, it weighs down our energy and affects our ability to receive new love and opportunities. The universe is offering you a rare gift, the chance to be the catalyst for profound healing. Your spiritual guides have been working behind the scenes to bring this moment about because they know that the person you become through choosing forgiveness will be capable of receiving the love and success you've been asking for. This person's genuine remorse has earned them this divine intervention. Their tears are actually prayers being answered through you. The healing that happens here won't just affect this one relationship. It will create a ripple effect that transforms your capacity for love, trust, and spiritual connection in every area of your life. This is a test of your own spiritual maturity, and the universe is ready to reward you greatly for choosing love over fear. The beautiful thing about spiritual healing is that it doesn't require you to put yourself in harm's way or make any decisions you're not ready for. You don't have to unblock this person immediately, respond to them, or even let them know you're aware of their transformation. The healing can begin entirely within your own heart and energy field. Start by sending them loving energy mentally. Close your eyes, bring their image to mind, and imagine surrounding them with golden light. This simple act immediately begins dissolving the negative cords between you while strengthening the positive ones. They will feel this shift energetically, even from a distance, and it will bring them comfort in their pain. Consider writing a letter expressing your forgiveness, not to send, but to release the words from your heart. Write everything you need to say, then either burn the letter or bury it, symbolically releasing these emotions to the universe. This process frees up tremendous emotional energy that's been locked in resentment. Pray for their highest good and healing. When we genuinely wish someone well, especially someone who hurt us, we demonstrate our own spiritual strength and create space for miracles in our own lives. Ask your spiritual guides to carry a message of peace to them if it serves both your highest good. If you feel called to unblock them, remember that unblocking doesn't automatically mean re-engaging. It can simply mean releasing the digital symbol of your resentment. You remain in complete control of any communication that follows. Sometimes, the greatest gift we can give someone is simply letting them know they're forgiven, even if the relationship doesn't continue. Trust your intuition about what feels right for you. Your highest self knows the perfect way to handle this situation. The goal isn't to return to old patterns, but to demonstrate your growth and create space for new, healthier connections to enter your life. Forgiveness is not the same as removing all boundaries or returning to situations that weren't healthy for you. You can heal the past while still protecting your future. True spiritual wisdom means holding compassion and healthy boundaries at the same time. Before making any decisions about contact, get clear about your intentions and comfort level. If you choose to communicate, Start small and observe whether their actions match their words. Genuine transformation shows up in behavior, not just in apologies. Set clear expectations about what kind of contact you're comfortable with, and give yourself permission to change your mind if old patterns resurface. Create a protection ritual before any potential interaction. Visualize yourself surrounded by white light. Ask your spiritual guides for protection and trust your intuition throughout any conversation. If something feels off, honor that feeling immediately. Your peace of mind and emotional safety must remain the top priority. Remember that some situations call for forgiveness from a distance. You can release resentment, send love, and heal the karma between you without necessarily reopening direct communication. The spiritual healing happens regardless of whether you choose to reconnect personally. This experience is teaching you to trust your own judgment while remaining open to growth and healing. You're learning that you can be both compassionate and wise, both forgiving and protective. These are advanced spiritual skills that will serve you in every relationship moving forward. The person you're becoming through this choice is someone who can love deeply while maintaining healthy boundaries. A rare and powerful combination. The choice you make about this situation will ripple out into every area of your life in ways you can't yet imagine. When you choose forgiveness and healing over resentment and closed-heartedness, you align yourself with the universe's highest frequencies. This energetic shift attracts new opportunities, healthier relationships, and increased abundance because you're no longer carrying the heavy energy of unresolved conflict. Your current relationships will improve as the energy you were unconsciously directing toward this unhealed situation becomes available for love, creativity, and growth. Friends and family will notice a lightness in you that wasn't there before. Your capacity to love expands because you've demonstrated to yourself that you can hold compassion even in difficult circumstances. This act of forgiveness becomes a template for handling all future conflicts with wisdom and grace. You're developing spiritual muscles that will serve you throughout your life. The universe rewards those who choose love over fear, and new opportunities for connection, success, and joy will begin appearing as you clear this energetic blockage. Your example of forgiveness may inspire healing in other people's lives too. When we choose to break cycles of hurt and resentment, we give others permission to do the same. This healing extends far beyond just you and this one person. Right now, as you hear this message, that person is still crying. The spiritual window for this healing is open today, but it won't remain open indefinitely. Your decision in the next 24 hours will determine whether this opportunity for mutual healing and growth is seized or lost. Listen to the gentle pull in your heart toward compassion. This message found you because your soul is ready for this level of spiritual growth. Take action on whichever guidance resonated most strongly with you, whether that's sending loving energy, writing that letter, or making direct contact. Trust the process and trust yourself. Show your appreciation for this divine guidance by giving super thanks up to $20, helping this healing message reach others who need it just as much as you did today.